my channel. Yes, I'm in the same outfit because I'm filming same day. Anyway, I officially made 23 months locked today. I can't believe I'm almost 2 years locked. It's so exciting. I know I'm going to be filming my 2-year lock anniversary soon, and I just did a 22-month update, but I still want to do a 23-month update because I just went so long without filming any updates. Like, I missed my 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, all that. So I just even my 1 year, I don't think I filmed one. So, you know, now that I get an opportunity to, I just want to film as much as possible to keep you guys updated, just so if you're going through a similar journey, you can kind of have something to, you know, I don't know, give you hope, I guess. I mean, I watched lots of lock videos when I first locked, so these videos help, I think. I feel like seeing other people's journey just kind of makes you appreciate your own, and, you know, it makes you just have something to look forward to. If it doesn't, I don't know, I could be way off, but it did for me, so I hope my videos do something for you. But yes, 23 months locked. Nothing's changed since my last video. Maybe, I don't know, a little bit of growth. I don't know. I don't see any growth. It pretty much looks the same. My routine hasn't changed. I don't need a retwist because I retwisted right before my last video. So I probably won't be retwisting until maybe April, because I retwisted January. So January, yeah, probably maybe next month I'll probably retwist before my 2 years. So, you know, my 2-year lock anniversary video, maybe do a retwist with me, or a lock count. Ooh, I think it might be a lock count or something. I don't know. So I might end up retwisting right before that, or I'll retwist for the video, whatever. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I don't schedule my retwist, so I just retwist whenever I feel like I need to, whenever I want to retwist. But yeah, this is where I am. Again, I couldn't be more pleased with my hair. Anything I've noticed? No, I still just completely am amazed at the growth, and looking at pictures, like when it's on my own head, when it's on your own head, you don't really realize what's happening day to day. But now when I look at pictures of like when I first locked, or like 3 months or 6 months or even a year, I'm like, wow, I have come a long way, and it's quite beautiful. So I am very pleased with my progress. The only thing that I'm kind of like, ugh, is not really, just kind of like, what's going on here are these little balls at the end. Like, should I still have that 2 years in? I don't know, but they don't bother me, but I guess they're not the most aesthetically pleasing things in the world, but they don't really bother me a lot, so I'm not too like concerned or irritated by them. I'm just kind of like curious about them, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, I will do a lock count. I will do a lock count soon, I promise. If there's anything particular that you want me to talk about, please let me know below, and I will be sure to do a video on it. So far, I feel like my ends are locking more and more, because it's really just the top now. Like the back has started, like this one. Look at this. This is not the... This one is like locked all the way down, but then I have ones like this with loose ends. So I don't know when they're gonna finally all look like that, but this lock particularly amazes me like so much. It's not even funny, because it was legit like this my entire life, and like this my entire life. And even when I try to lock it, it would never lock. So it's like, once it finally locked, it's just amazing. And I remember when it was itty bitty like this, like a little tiny lock. Like, it's crazy to me. But then it's like, okay, this has grown, and it hasn't even been 2 years for this, because honestly, this one didn't start locking, I want to say, until maybe a year ago. So it's just crazy to me, because it can grow this much in a year, but the rest of my hair hasn't grown like to this length. You know what I mean? Like they haven't grown this much in the year. So it's, I guess they have, but I just can't, I don't know. But in this whole journey, this whole thing with my hair is just really, 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 really fascinating to me, because it's just an amazing transformation, and one that amazes me every single day, because some days I wake up and I'm just like, ugh. And not ugh, like, oh my God, my hair, I can't stand my hair, but ugh, like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Ugh, like, I'm gonna look the same today. But not in the bad way, but more like, I wish my hair, okay, let me explain. Let me be more specific. Okay, so it happened mostly this week, like, last week? No, this week, earlier this week. I woke up and I'm like, I got ready for work and I'm like, oh, my hair's flat today, like I wanted some volume. And I'm like, what can I do to give it more volume? And at that point, like there's nothing I can do. Whereas if I was a loose natural, or, if I had loose hair in any form, it's like, I need more volume. Let me, I don't know, spritz it and get it to poof up some more. You know what I mean? Like, but I can't really do that with locks. So yeah, that was kind of like, and then what, my hair still looks great. So it's not like anything that I was so disappointed with. It was more of, gee, maybe my outfit would have popped more if my hair was bigger, which like sometimes your outfit pops more. Or actually, I think what it was like, I know exactly what it was. I didn't do makeup that day. I did not do makeup that day. Not even a simple not even a no makeup look. I didn't do any of that. I just went barefaced to work, and I'm like, if my hair wasn't so flat, if my hair was bigger, it would take the attention off my face. You know what I mean? Like, if the attention was on my hair, I wouldn't be worried about, I don't have any makeup on. You can't see my eyebrows. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't know what I mean. Maybe I'm not making sense. But my point is, sometimes there are things that you kind of miss in the moment that you can't really change with your locks. Like, I guess I try to do this. Like, I try to do a deeper part, because then that would like bring this part to be really big. And I'm like, yeah, give me that volume. But then it was flat. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's not working. So then I just kind of let it be. Like, but even when I let it be, it's fly as fuck. It's cute, it's beautiful. My hair is fucking gorgeous, and that is just wonderful. So not everyone loves their hair every single day, okay? All I'm trying to say is, there are still days when I feel like, you know what, my hair would look better if it was like this, or if it looked like this. Yes, of course, I have those days. Everyone has those days. But at the end of the day, I love my hair no matter what. And I love it more now than I ever have in my entire life. So no complaints here. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I kind of have been wearing a middle part now, which is so strange to me, because I haven't done middle parts since high school, okay? Like, not even when I wore wigs. Like, it's always been side part since like towards the end of high school, college, and then I never went back to middle part. I started looking awkward with middle part. I was like, oh, I didn't like the way I looked with the middle part, so I stopped with middle part. But now I'm all about the middle part. I think it's this length. It's these kind of weird layer look. Not really, but kind of, sort of. I really, really fucking love it. My daughter's hair is locked. I don't think I've mentioned that. It's not locked, but I have started her locks. I did mini twists on her birthday back in September. So she's just about 6 months in. And my son too. I just locked my son's hair in January. Yeah. So I just put his hair in twists, and I'm gonna leave that to lock as well. My husband wanted to start locks too, so I did coils on his, but it keeps coming out. I don't know if I know how to do coils. I probably don't know how to do the comb coils well. Some of them came out so nice, but then some of them won't stay in. So I'm still struggling with his hair, but His hair is short at this point, so I feel like there's still room for me to kind of fine tune it, or maybe I need to give it some time to get a little tiny bit longer. So the parts that are beautiful, there are some coils that are like just perfect. I love them. I think it's the texture, like the back of his head, which is where the really, really nice locks are, the nice coils are. They're more curly, they're more defined. And then the top of his head, it's like what heat damage would look like on, you know, on natural hair up here. Although he doesn't and has never applied any heat to his hair, so the coils don't stay. It's so odd. So I don't know, I gotta keep playing with his hair until it locks. But the kids, their hair is super fine, so theirs is always frizzy, which is, you know what, I at some point I just had to like okay, fine, that's just the way their hair is. Yeah, they're not gonna have the slick back ponytails anymore, and that's okay. Like, besides, I had to put so much water and gel and shit just to get it slicked back that it's like, whatever. This is their hair in their natural state. My daughter loves her hair down, so she loves my hair, and she wants her hair down all the time, which I couldn't really do for her in her natural state, because again, their hair is so fine that it just mats up so easily. It's just like, it's not the tightest of curls, but it's also not the loosest of curls. Like, it's in that in between, and it's just very, very difficult. Not the easiest to detangle and all that. I would literally have to detangle every single day. Like, I cannot leave their hair at all. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of time that mama can use to do other things. So their hair is getting locked up. My son is gonna be 5 in a week. Oh, he's gonna be 5 next Monday, and he's gonna be just about 2 months into his locks. His are bigger, his are larger. They're more like on the medium size, which I love for boys. Oh, so adorable. My daughter Riley's, hers are maybe half the size of mine, maybe the same size. I don't know. You know, in the beginning it's all thin, and then, you know, it thickens up. So we'll see how it goes. I'll maybe document their journeys on my channel, or maybe we'll do a family channel, which we've been thinking about. So we'll see. But yeah, this is 23 months, almost 2 years. I'll be 2 years in 1 month, March 23rd. Yeah. But 23 months and loving lock life. What was life before locks? I don't know. I don't want to know anymore. So yeah, this is it. My routines haven't changed. I don't really have a routine. Again, I wash when I feel like I need it. I have not washed since I retwisted last month because my hair is not too dry. It's perfect. Feels moisturized. It does. It feels moisturized. It doesn't smell. I don't have buildup on my scalp. Like, it's still in. I don't need to wash, so I'm not going to until I absolutely feel like I have to wash. I'm thinking about doing a rinse, like an apple cider vinegar rinse. I haven't done one, but I don't even know when you have to do one. I don't even know if I should do one. I may do one just for my channel, but I don't really feel like I absolutely have to. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to, you know, do a deep clean. So I'll probably do that when I hit 2 years as well, because I feel like 2 years, you know, let's do something interesting. Do something that I haven't done before. Yeah, so again, my routines are the same. I wash when I feel like I need to. I moisturize with a leave-in and oil. Or sometimes when I take a shower and it gets wet, especially the ends, because usually I just put it in a bun and I get in the shower. When the ends get wet, which is almost every single day, I will take my lotion, which is my shea butter whip that I make at home, and I'll put it on the ends while they're wet. I'll just like scrunch it into the ends. So that's the most moisturizing that I do on a semi-daily, kind of, sort of, not really basis. Other than that, all the same stuff. Again, if there's anything particular that you want to know, please let me know down below and I'll be happy to answer your questions. I do watch a lot of people who comment below. I do go to your channels and I do watch your videos. I see some of you are LOC'd, which is so amazing. Honestly, I feel like everyone deserves a LOC journey because it teaches you so much about yourself, your, you know, inner spirit, your inner, your basically just your soul. Like not doing your hair leaves you so much time to connect with yourself. Isn't that crazy? Like just something as simple as not doing your hair. And I mean not doing your hair in the sense of not having to detangle and wash day and coiling and combing and twisting out and braiding out and bantu knotting and oh my god, you know what I mean? Like not doing all that stuff leaves you with so much time to do so much more things that feed your soul. And maybe doing hair does feed your soul. Doing your own hair might feed your soul, and that's great, you know, but that's not everyone. So I just feel like everyone deserves a LOC journey or something similar to a LOC journey. Like let go of something that you spend so much time on and spend that time on something else that feeds your soul. That's where I'm getting at. Yeah. So that's what it's done for me. And I appreciate all you that are coming on the journey with me. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking my videos and commenting on them. I really enjoy making these and I really enjoy interacting with other people who have, you know, who love my hair and who have similar hair and who have similar stories. And I really do go on your channels and I really do watch your videos and I really do enjoy your content as well. So thanks for being part of my community, my tribe, and I appreciate all the love. Thank you for taking your time and your energy to spend with me, and I look forward to sharing more and more and more of my journey with you all. So once again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful, if you enjoyed watching it, because I sure enjoyed filming it for you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.